This is episode 55. You're watching On Approach.
Nerd.
63, climb maintain 13 down.
13,000, Tempo 63.
463, contact the New York Center, 128.3.
28-3, Tempo 63, good day. Hello, Captain.
On Approach is a flight sim and aviation enthusiast podcast featuring the week's top user-submitted stories and news on the skylounge.tv. Welcome to another show, everyone. With me today, Mr. BRZ.
Yes, it's me. This
And
time in
Mrs.
full HD quality.
In full HD sound and video.
Yes.
It's excellent. And on my... Oh, this is now going to get confusing. Hold on. This side? No, this side. On my this side. No, wrong one. On my this side, Spark Smudge.
Hello, miss.
Hello. What are you rocking for a shirt right there, buddy?
It's my Elite Dangerous shirt because the new build comes out tomorrow.
And what's the new build got in it?
New planetary textures, a new ship, new Thargoid ships as well, and basically the alien things are moving slowly closer to the bubble where everyone lives. So it's all getting a bit tense.
That sounds like almost like they're making it into like a movie.
Well, it is. It's as they expand it and it gets bigger and bigger.
The universe itself is evolving.
Yeah, but they're making it more dynamic, if you know what I mean. It's going to be a more dynamic universe.
That sounds pretty sick.
The war's
That sounds
coming.
pretty sick.
Which side you on, the Thargoids or the humans?
I would pick whichever one has pirates because that's just my
Where does
style.
the name the Thargoids come from? Do you know?
I don't know.
It was from an old TV series called the Kenny Everett video show, Kenny Everett Show.
Huh.
And he had a character in it called Captain Kremen. And it was the enemy were always the Thargoids.
Ah, it sounds to me like something that would have been in like Power Rangers or something. Watch out for the Thargoids!
It's a comedy show. Captain Kremen and his sidekick, busty young sidekick. I mean, we're talking very busty young sidekick.
On the topic of outer space, Mr. Kevin, welcome back to Canada. Can you tell us about what you did on the trip and why you left my house early?
I'm glad to be back, actually. So, went to California for 10 days. Yeah, it was 10 days. Rented a car in Sacramento. Went to see Josh from TFDI there. And for the weekend, I spent some time with you and the family.
You did.
Which is
It
good.
was wonderful,
You
as
see-
it always is.
Yeah, you see a picture now.
And we had real maple syrup that you brought in for us.
Yes.
And
Yes.
customs had nothing to say about it. Yeah?
No, in my luggage there was a note left by the TSA agents saying that they had to search the bag, and if anything had to be removed, it had to be removed. But everything was there, and the first thing I went to was the can of syrup. It was still there.
And it was
So,
amazing.
yeah.
Bro, for real? That shit was legit.
Yeah.
That was some legit
enjoyed that.
maple syrup. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
good. That was good. You know what?
We
I
enjoyed
failed.
that.
I failed to take a spoonful though. I meant to do
Yeah.
so, to take a good spoonful, but I didn't.
You
do
still
it.
have some
And
left?
we still have some left. I'm going to do it. I'm
You're
going
gonna
to
do that.
it.
Yeah,
So-
it's pretty good.
On the topic of space, you went down to Disneyland,
Yeah,
And-
spent some time there.
spent some time down there, and then you pit stopped on the way back up.
Yeah, to Vandenberg Air Force Base. We spent 2 days there for the launch of the Falcon 9 rocket from SpaceX. Before going there, even, we stopped at the SpaceX headquarters. Picture
Oh,
here.
come on! Nice.
We went to see the actual rocket, the first one they landed. They had it on showcase on the side of the street, so we took a picture with it. Talked with a few guys from SpaceX there, so that was fun. And yeah, it was absolutely awesome. A video of the launch here.
That's amazing.
Totally worth it.
I'd love to go and watch that. I actually watched the broadcast when they actually broadcast it.
Yeah.
But I didn't catch the liftoff. I only actually caught the payload being delivered and stuff. So did they re-land it?
No, not this one.
This was just a straight up and deploy, wasn't it? Yeah.
It was an older generation of the rocket, and they probably had to put too much fuel in it to actually recover it. They had to postpone it by 1 day because they were like 1% out of the parameters on the first day. So we had to take an Airbnb there for 2 days, and we stayed there. No, but we stayed there for the entire day doing nothing because there's nothing to do in Vandenberg, you know. but it was nice. It was totally worth it. Waking up at 4 a.m. for to drive 45 minutes to go see their launch. It was. You
should have held up a sign that said "Who's actually in the spacesuit." You know, I think I think someone asked Elon Musk on Twitter, and he responded Elvis. Which is like so brilliant, right? Like as a response, like it's Elvis, of course.
It's so good. So yeah, absolutely great weekend, great 10 days. We took a screenshot of a sunset, Edson. I'll put it here, and you guys will have to judge which picture is the best one. There's one by Edson, and there's one by me on an iPhone X, and his was taken on the Pixel 2.
Pixel 2 XL versus an iPhone X. Yeah.
Which one has the best picture?
Which one has the best picture, people? Comment down below.
Cool, a down vote for me and a down vote for him.
Let's get to the news. We've got an interesting week and a whole lot worth mentioning. We'll see if we can breeze through it at the tail end of this show. But first, we'll thank our contributors. Excited to get to our popular contributors this week. Why? Because in the #1 spot, a new name we haven't had up there for quite some time. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the new #1, Crazy K. Thank you, Crazy K, for the wonderful submissions this week. In the #2 spot, Angeli662. Miss Ivana Fly falling to #3. Actually, she's rising to #3 because if I remember correctly, last week she was #5. #4 spot, Mr. Gibbon, and tied with Mr. Gibbon, Mr. Branding Iron, bringing up the #5 spot.
Nice.
So a big thank you to everyone that contributed to this episode and last week's. We ask you to continue bringing the stories because without your content, we've got nothing to talk about on the shows, and we're not going to make stuff up to talk about. We're only going to report on what you want to hear, and the only way to do that is to tell us. So head over to the skylounge.tv and submit your topics for us to discuss right here. They can be questions about the sim, they can be new releases, they can be opinion pieces, whatever you would like to hear us talk about. Submit it there, and hopefully we'll be talking about your story next week. Sky 5, everybody. Submitted by Angeli662, Condor Soaring Simulator. So when I saw this one come across my phone as I was mobile, I got really excited. And I'll tell you why. I'm Bolivian, and our national bird is the condor. And so with there being an eagle simulator now in VR land available on Steam, I was super stoked. I was like, maybe this is going to be the perfect reason to buy VR or something, because I can be a condor. But it turns out it's not condors the birds. No. It's actually...
You got it wrong.
I got it wrong. It's actually a glider simulator. Condor 2 Soaring Simulator simulates the complete gliding experience on your computer. With it, you can learn to fly gliders and progress up to a high level of competition skill. The core of the simulator is state-of-the-art physics model and advanced weather model aimed at soaring flight. So, accurate physics. I don't know what engine this is based on, but let's have a peek.
Custom.
You think it's ground up? Let's have a peek at the physics.
This sim has been around for a while.
UB Physics Engine.
Yeah, the version 1 of that sim has been around for a while now. and it's really, really accurate in terms of physics for specifically for gliders.
Oh, that's fun. I can get into this. Oh, yeah. There we go. Ooh, that rudder kick. Oh, yeah. So I wonder how much world is modeled. I wouldn't expect it to be the entire world. I think it's just
a small area. I think it's just a small area. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just an area popular for soaring.
Yeah. We have multiple maps to choose from.
Thermal generation engine. Oh, how about that? Oh, you see the clouds building?
Yeah.
Whoa, they're evolving.
Is that true sky?
Whoa.
Popping up like popcorn.
Yes. Obviously, this is like a time-lapse, thing, but that's...
Yeah.
The fact that they have that down, bro. Oh, yeah.
Pretty good.
Realistic thermal life cycle. Starting from the ground, they reach cloud base. The cloud becomes bigger and more dense and later dissipates, which causes the air below it to sink. Realistic daily sun travel, which affects the frequency and strength of thermals. Ridge lift with leeward downward turbulence and Venturi effects. That's pretty damn cool. And multiplayer.
Oh yeah.
Hello Glider Club. I wonder if this is what SimSoarer uses, Sparky. One of our patrons here at the lounge, Mr. SimSoarer, is a huge glider enthusiast. I'll have to ask him for some more information.
Dude, he might even know about the product.
If we use dead stick for clubbing, cub clubbing, we can use this for soaring.
For glider clubs, right? For soaring.
Yeah.
Because he's actually, I'm sure he knows about this, Sparky. He's a member of a soaring group.
Yeah.
Yeah. He gets together with others and does this. This is cool. This is really neat. I can get behind this, man.
How many different gliders they got? Does it say?
Let's see.
Here we go. Planes.
Planes.
Yeah, it has a GPS. That's a good thing.
Yep.
Probably has like 5 or 6 gliders.
No, look at that wing flex.
Oh yeah.
Whoa. I wonder if you can do this in VR. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing, right? Whoa, okay. I need to try this.
Yeah, it must suppose VR.
I need to try this. VR. Oh man, that's very liberating. Accurate speed pullers, real world handling, configurable water ballast and CG position, wing flex under G load, dynamic shadows, custom skin support, animated pilot. Yeah, it looks like it might be, well, it says detailed plane models. So I think we have a variety of planes. They just didn't go into what that variety of planes are. And then a little highlight video on the actual terrain. Yes, show us some terrain shadows, because I know where P3D falls short here. This I'm very curious about. Okay. Look at that. That looks absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, that looks good.
Are we going throughout the day? I think it's going to go throughout the day. Here comes
nightfall.
It
looks very similar to what P3D has to offer right now.
Yeah, without the glimmering though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in P3D we get this weird glimmering and shimmering and stuff. This doesn't seem to have that. It's very organic.
Yeah, you're right.
That's beautiful.
Very good.
Nice map. A flight recorder. Every flight can be saved as a replay file and viewed later. Custom cameras during playback. Flight tracks can be exported. Connectivity, real-time, NMEA output through a serial port. You can actually use real devices with this.
All it is actually a sim.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
A gliding sim pit.
Yeah, they use that for training.
Wow.
It's pretty good.
Racing the FAI rules, classic and window type selectors. Amazing. Looks like Mr. Frugal Sim also did a little video on that. Let's have a peek here at the developer site. $49.99.
It's
pretty good.
And
pretty good,
additional
actually.
planes. And additional planes are coming in at around 10 euro on average.
It includes 7 gliders, from what it says.
Not bad at all, man. I'm interested. I might really check this out. Would you do it, Kevin? Would you try this?
I'm not a big glider
Doesn't
person.
interest you too much?
It doesn't interest me too much, but I definitely know why it's interesting for so many people. There's so much technicality to it, and
I think that's what it is.
A sport.
Mm-hmm.
And
Look
it's
at
really,
this.
really
They've got all
fun.
their servers listed, bro. All the multiplayer servers. Look at that. Are you sure you're not already playing this, Kevin? There's Fast and the Furious server here.
I think in a competing round, it could be fun. I could have a lot of fun with this.
I could have a lot of fun with this.
Oh yeah.
Look at that setup, man. And if I'm not mistaken, that's portable, dude. That's on a trailer.
Yeah. Like the real thing.
Wow. I love that 3 display setup. Very cool.
But yeah, Condor is a big thing in the gliding community.
Yeah.
Everyone knows about it. Yeah.
Thank you for that topic, Angeli662. If you're into gliding, head over and check that out. Exclusive case Aspen-Pitkin County screenshots also submitted by Angeli662. Starport Sceneries have released some previews of a work in progress Aspen. This is case out in Colorado, and it is quite obviously for X-Plane. We already have in the P3D world a case by Aerosoft.
You like your Aspen.
I like
sceneries.
Aspen. I do like Aspen. It's a
Yeah, I know
great
you
area.
Do a
very-
lot of winter. You do a lot of winter flights out there, don't you?
Yeah, it's very challenging too. It's a really cool approach, kind of coming through a valley. You've got big homes on both sides. I hope that in this scenery they kind of extend to the outer areas just a touch as well, to really give you the feel of arriving in Aspen, because Aspen is money. You gotta have money if you actually live in
BizJets.
Aspen. Yeah, it's BizJets, so
Well, it looks to be direct to Autogen after the when
right
it
after
leaves
the airport.
area. Yeah. Oh no, okay. They got no. Okay.
No, they've got some outskirts stuff
Yeah.
there. That's nice.
They have stuff. Yeah.
Let's head over to the
Well-
developer page, see if we can find some more screenshots, shall we?
Yeah. Something better than like 200 by 300.
Proper aircraft for Aspen, Pilatus PC-12. Is this? No, this is actual plane that they flew in here. This is not like AI that they.
No, that's
Yeah.
Coronado.
Yeah. It looks like they're just giving you ideas of
Yeah,
proper
they do.
aircraft to fly into Aspen.
Yeah.
Smart, I like that. Helps with the immersion. Looks like these guys are Bolivian because they have the red, yellow, green flag on there. That's our flag.
Jamaican. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yes, that Phenom 100. And these are all so appropriate too.
Yeah, the Hawker.
Yep.
Those are your wheels, Mr. Edson.
Yep. Slammed to the ground. Oh, Mercedes right there.
It feels to me that they're showing off a lot of airplanes, but not enough scenery.
Yeah. I want to see some
there
more of
you
this
go.
surrounding.
Yeah.
Looks like that nice stone wall is there.
Yeah. It has some good surroundings.
It does.
Pretty impressive. Impressive. Yeah.
Those are custom homes out there, custom barns.
Yeah.
Looks like maybe. Definitely nice to see them kind of involving the general area. This lighting, of course, is just incredible. Impeccable lighting.
Explain lighting, man. Can't beat it.
Impeccable. The dimness of the signs here, the brightness and hotspot of the actual taxiway light. I mean, just incredible, incredible, incredible. Whoa. Yep. That's that approach. Fun to come in through this valley right here. This is that valley you kind of...
Is that sitting on ortho?
Yeah, it looks to me like it is. I'm not sure what's scenery and what's ortho. The line is blurred.
There's some big homes over here. Big homes. That looks accurately modeled to the area. That's cool. I would love to know that they did these homes up here.
I'd like to know if there's snow in winter.
Soon, soon, soon. Very, very nice.
Yeah, it looks good.
Well, X-Plane is coming up. So in the live stream today, somebody was talking about kind of getting ready to upgrade to X-Plane, but there not being enough sceneries yet. There aren't any add-ons. Many add-ons was the comment. And I was like, crazy? Oh, no. I know. I was like, have you seen some of our latest episodes of On Approach? I mean, it's like X-Plane, 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 X-Plane. There are more new releases coming out. It's crazy.
It still pales in comparison to what's on P3D right now.
Well, it's like the beginning, right? It's like the start of the wave.
Yeah, it will take time. Absolutely.
But now that we have that, there's most definitely beyond a ripple. Like, it's become a wave, and now it's just kind of building and building and building. And I think it's a matter of time before kind of things break, and it's just like, boom. Everyone is now developing for X-Plane also. Or in some cases, I think we're going to see people switching to X-Plane. Much like a developer can say, we're only developing V4 and not for prior versions. I think we may eventually see some developers that say, you know what? We're actually now developing only for X-Plane, no longer for P3D. I think it's a matter of time before we start to see at least some, one developer.
I think it'll be a while yet.
That way.
I think it will be a while yet before we see that.
I think so too. Yeah. But I think that that's a very progressive path that can be taken.
Right now, you can easily take a business jet and have 2 add-ons airport to go to, and then you continue like that, and you have the entire US or the entire Europe covered by scenery, all your destinations. Mm-hmm. You can easily do that now in X-Plane. There's enough scenery to do that, and that's pretty fun. My bet is, and I'm not changing this, 3 to 5 years. 3 to 5 years, yeah. You said that before. Most people will transition to X-Plane. That's my bet.
And I don't think that means that P3D will die. I don't think that will happen with the force already that's there. I don't think P3D is going to necessarily fizzle out. However, I do think that a lot of people that have been in the game for a long time in P3D land are going to seek that freshness, unless there's a major shift, like a ground up rebuild, completely major shift. Here's this completely new product. We're branding it Prepare 3D version 6. I think, and that's most definitely a possibility, right? It's like Apple releasing a new OS, right? We've got the technology to do it, but it would take something epic like that to really kind of re-spark the love in the P3D camp to get people to not leave.
Because they're still relying on the FSX engine, the I forget what they call it, Kevin. You know what it's called?
ESP.
The ESP. They're still relying on that, but if they built their own from the ground up using the latest hardware, the latest software, and really taking it to the next level, then yeah, I could see it happen.
They're not going to do that. The only problem that I have is the backward compatibility, depending on how they handle it. But they're too much investment. They're too invested into the platform right now to start over.
Jetstream Designs announce Paris, and I have to do this Orly.
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 Again. How many Orlys we got now?
Do we have an Orly?
Yeah, we got Aerosoft got an Orly.
Do they?
I think it's Aerosoft.
Jetstream Designs has announced that they will be developing Paris Orly, Paris' second largest airport and a popular destination for low-cost carriers such as Transvia France and Corsair, as well as carriers such as Air France and British Airways. This comes as a very welcome and exciting development, knowing the excellent quality which comes from Jetstream Designs in all their sceneries. From the shots already showed off, the scenery looks to be taking shape and is looking to be very impressive. Those words from our friends at FS Elite. Let's have a peek ourselves here.
Yeah, so the text said that they had a version in 2010 that was released by Airsoft, so that's a good replacement for that.
Oh, nice. So
I think
same
that's
dev.
the one. I think that's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah. There's not many of them, but
First of
already
all,
you can see
holy
inside
terminal.
of the,
This is amazing.
inside of the terminal. It looks really, really good.
That is one serious terminal building.
It could be a cruise ship when you look at it.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. Woo!
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Absolutely beautiful.
I want to see their cargo ramp because their cargo ramp is pretty good.
Let's see. Wow, more glass. It's glass everywhere.
Yeah. The terminal in the background reminds me of the terminal in Montreal, the hospital blue color that they have there.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty much the same layout as we have.
Very 70s, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It looks like a prison.
I was just about to say, this looks like a prison courtyard. Here's some picnic tables where you got a couple guys lifting weights. You know, you got a couple guys over here pacing back and forth, marking their territory.
Of all the places I could go to prison at, that would be a nice place.
Yeah. Wow, is that like... It is a prison.
Wow, it's guarded, like, seriously.
Why? Why is this is it a prison?
No, that's not.
Why is it guarded up top?
I don't know.
Why are there ladders here?
They are French, Edson.
I'm confused. I need more information. This is where the comments below come in handy, because people are gonna be like, "You dumbass! They're not ladders. They're planters." Yeah. This is stunning, man.
Yeah.
Oh, how I would absolutely love to be facing this from an airplane, you know? See, it is all netted in. Look.
Yeah. I'm trying to research right now. I can't find anything.
Interesting. Very interesting. Let's see what else we have at the
Stop
developer
birds or
site.
nesting.
It
Yeah.
could be to stop birds. You're right.
It's a big investment for birds, though.
So that's what we have for work in progress. I'm going to say so far, this definitely has my attention. Let's drop a Sky 5 for that great topic. And I encourage everyone out there, if you don't submit topics, that's cool. But at least thank those that do. And make sure to hit that Sky 5 icon and help bump people up here and show the thanks and show the appreciation for bringing the news. We love all sorts of participation, whether it's just browsing the site or Sky5ing those that are bringing the news, or bringing the news, which we appreciate greatly because then it gives us something to talk about.
Yeah, get Ivana off of there.
Let's get Ivana. Yeah, bump up everyone. Let's get Ivana off this board. UK 2000 announced East Midlands Extreme X-Plane Edition. See that? More X-Plane. Here we go. Ah, these are some nice screenshots.
Yeah, I've actually got this airport for P3D.
So, if I'm not
Very
mistaken,
nice.
we once had thoughts on UK 2000's screenshots, like the quality of the screenshots that they put out.
Yeah.
In that they weren't very, what's the right term? They didn't really show off the
Pleasing to
scenery.
the eye.
Yeah, they weren't
They
very
weren't
pleasing.
to the eye.
for how good the sceneries themselves are, and the sceneries are killer. They're great. The screenshots weren't representative of the actual quality of the add-ons. This is great.
It's the shadow of the tower.
Yeah, this
Is it a work in progress or is it a final release?
This is work in progress.
I don't think it's finished yet. Yeah.
They're not out. This is an announcement, so.
Because what I remember from them is, yes, the quality of the screenshots, but also the night lighting needed a lot of work.
Yeah.
So I'm curious to see how they deal with this in X-Plane.
Yeah. I just hope they do. Not the airport itself is very interesting, but it's situated in a very, very good place as well. Because East Midlands, just off there, you've got Castle Donington, which is where they have the big Monsters of Rock concerts and things. And there's also, somebody's going to correct me on this one. I think it's Brands Hatch, the racetrack, which is very close to that as well.
Well, they seem to have the textures right for the nighttime and the lighting nailed.
Yep.
Pretty good. Yeah.
UK 2000's got a hit right here.
Yeah.
This is beautiful. Oh, definitely.
The parking lot seems a bit flat, but it's not a parking simulator, right?
Right.
It's pretty good. Good job.
Yeah, nice work.
Yep.
Big area. I like all of this kind of, I don't know, what would it be? Dead grass, you know?
Freshly mowed grass.
Freshly mowed grass. Yeah, I like seeing the variances in the grass. It just all feels so real.
Pretty good.
Thank you very much to Angeli662 and our friends at FS Elite for that. This one brought to us by Ivana Fly. Updates for PAVD and LEBB. I'm sorry, Ivana. We don't really want to get you off the board. We don't really want to get you off the board. Don't worry. Nothing but love. Nothing but love. Hi. Thought I would share a few screenshots from our upcoming updates to PAVD and LEBB. This one brought in by our friends at Orbex. Valdez Pioneer Field will be getting an update. For Valdez, we're adding something I honestly missed the first time around, which is a bit embarrassing. The seaplane base L93 Robe Lake, located just a few kilometers south of PAVD. It's an incredibly beautiful spot for a seaplane base with the surrounding mountains, and finally, you will now have a proper place to park your seaplane when visiting Valdez. The P3D version of the update will also cover dynamic lights for the airport and ground specular effects at PAVD. Yeah, buddy.
Nice. Looks good.
Looks good. I just landed here. Like literally the last Sky vlog that I put up, the video before this one, is landing at Valdez Pioneer Field.
Pretty good.
I've flown in there quite a few times in BizJets.
Yeah?
You
Oh,
know,
I've never done it in a BizJet.
Because it's an oil field, isn't it? You know, Valdez is the big oil refinery there. So you're
Yes,
gonna
sir.
have executives. You're gonna have executives flying into Valdez.
Gotta have execs coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. In 50 years, that airport won't exist, so you better fly it now.
Why? Because the polar ice caps are melting?
Yeah, no, because there won't be any fuel there.
Yeah, that too.
It's pretty good. It looks good. That region is
That region is
very
incredible. Incredible.
Yeah.
I took an A10 into Valdez.
Of course.
That was gorgeous.
Because that's the perfect thing to take into there, isn't it? An A10.
Dude, there's an Air Force base up there.
Yeah, I watched a bit of that show, Edson, and I have to say, it didn't look anything like the A10 that I fly in DCS.
I'm not
For
surprised.
one, the weapons wouldn't come off. What's with that?
Yeah. One day, I promise. One day. I have it downloaded and I have it installed. I just need setup now. Yeah, this is cool. This is real cool.
Have they actually put water in that lake? Because you remember at Valdez, there's like a lake or a pond or whatever it is, but it's actually a photograph. Have they actually put water in it this time?
I believe so. So according to this little, yeah, it looks like it's actual water now. Yep. Good. Very.
Because the amount of times I've tried to, we've been in there. We'll land on that. No, it's a picture.
Yeah. Oh man. All right. Nice. And LEBB Bilbao. The Bilbao update will bring updated ground textures for the airport with completely new runway textures and higher resolution throughout the apron and taxiways. Also, a slightly new appearance for the terminal textures have been added. Oh.
I don't have Bilbao. That's Portugal, yes? Portugal? Or Spain?
Spain. Northern Spain. Wow.
Pretty good. Good textures. Yep, as always. Those are some big concrete slabs. Looking good.
Looking real good. That's a lot of nice wear and tear.
Oh yeah, so I remember this airport with that big, I remember it now.
Terminal. Beautiful. That's beautiful.
Wow.
Oh yes.
I think Mr. B picked this up, didn't he?
He did.
Flew into there.
He did, yeah. Yeah.
Yep. 3D terminal.
Wow. Look at those jetways, huh?
Good. Yeah, they're curved.
Incredible.
Good stuff.
That is good stuff. So it's really nice that this update to Valdez Field is actually going to give you another airport to land at no additional cost. That's cool, right? I mean, that's like, hey, here's yet another spot to use your imagination with. I hope you enjoyed the screenshots and that you're all having a nice weekend. Regards, Marcus.
I'm glad he said, are you having a nice weekend? Because that's just being polite, isn't it?
It is. I like polite. Polite is good.
Nothing wrong with that.
If you're polite,
super polite.
You get polite back. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
If you're not polite, you don't get polite back. VKB Gunfighter MCG Pro. This one submitted by Hubinwa. That's a great name. Hubinwa. One of our newest members here at the lounge. This one in the hardware category, coming in April, the Gunfighter, about $400, looks amazing. Let's check out a video. I did get a chance to see this already, and I absolutely have to agree with looks amazing.
Is this just a stick or is it stick and throttle?
It's just a stick. Just a stick. And I that was my first observation, was like, well, I guess you could use it with the Warthog throttle. This is well built, man. Well built.
Is it a 2-pot trigger? I hope so.
Look at that build.
It does look good.
Full adjustments on everything. Carbon steel. Look at all those buttons right up front. You got 6 there. Three hat switches.
All written in Russian.
Yeah, there's one thing we're missing on a lot of the sticks, even on the one you've got, the Warthog, and it is a problem in DCS. Is if you're flying the A10, the A10 uses a 2-stage trigger, where our joysticks don't have a 2-stage trigger.
I think the Warthog does.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't? Because you have an initial click in the Warthog, and then you have the full depress.
Oh,
I don't know.
okay,
I could be wrong. I've never had to set it up that way. I could completely. I'm just going by what I feel in mind right now. I could be wrong.
Maybe some of the quality looks good on this.
Some of the DCS guys can chime in. Man, that's a lot of controls. Oh, I love the wrist rest. And that's adjustable. Look at that. That's fully adjustable.
$400 is a lot of money for a joystick.
It's a lot of money for just the stick.
A stick. Yeah.
Like,
But
I would
what
be...
a stick, though.
That is what a stick, bro. That is what a stick it is. Look at the number of springs for adjusting whatever you want.
I like that.
That's a nice piece of kit, man. That is a nice piece of kit.
If they want to send me one to try.
Hoopy, now thank you so much for the post. I have given you a Sky 5 and I hope others do as well. Welcome to the site. And now one for our friends. This one posted by Flight Simmer. Not only a friend and a fellow content creator, but also a patron of the lounge. And not only a patron, a Gold Club patron of the lounge. Thank you for the support, Flight Simmer. Q8 Pilot and Flight Simmer Grand Livery Challenge and Giveaway.
Hey guys, welcome to the Grand Livery Challenge and Giveaway, brought to you by Q8 Pilot and the Flight Simmer channels. And before we get started, I'd like to say a big thank you to Osama from the Q8 Pilot for agreeing to collaborate with this giveaway and the Grand Livery Challenge. And on to the giveaway. Now, we do understand that some of you guys may not be interested in participating in the livery challenge, and therefore, as a way of saying thank you for all your support of the channels over the years, we are offering a total of $200 US worth of Sim Market gift vouchers from the Sim Market store. There will be a total of 4 gift certificates that will be awarded to 4 winners, with each a total of $50 US that can be redeemable at the Sim Market store. In order to enter the giveaway, please click on the link in the description of this video. Please note you need to be subscribed to the Q8 Pilot and the Flight Simmer YouTube channels to participate in the giveaway. And now on to the Grand Livery Challenge, which gives you the opportunity to win an Oculus Rift. Yes, that's right, the Oculus Rift could be yours by creating a 737 Zebo livery for either channel. Logos to both channels will be found in the description below to help you with your liveries. Please note the final submissions will be judged on originality and creativity. Please make sure you read the competition rules carefully, and you'll be able to find all these in the description below. And on behalf of the Q8 Pilot and myself, Flight Simmer, we wish you all the best and we look forward to receiving your submissions.
So there you have it. You can win an Oculus Rift by creating a livery for either Flight Simmer or Q8 Pilot. Great friends of ours here at the lounge. Make sure you show your support. Step 1 is you must be following the channels. So please head over to YouTube and follow both Flight Simmer and Q8 Pilot. I will put their user information down below. And while you're at it, give us a follow too. I think we're at like 950 followers. We're 50 more to 1,000. So very, very exciting.
It's a great prize.
New Funky Airplanes t-shirt design in the merch store. Have you checked out our merch store yet? Maybe you have, maybe you haven't, but now's a good time to do so. Unfortunately, the sale that I introduced here is no longer eligible. Well, the t-shirts are no longer eligible for the sale. They're back to regular price. This is the new design available now at our Design by Humans shop.
I have a question, Edson. I
Yeah?
have a complaint. actually. You see that top left one with an aeroplane on it?
Yeah.
I literally just bought that. But I prefer the new one. Can I send that one back and get the new one?
Honestly, the customer service at Designed by Humans is so amazing that they probably would let you do that. They probably would.
I want it. Send it over to me. I don't care.
There you go. There you go. You cross ship yours to Kevin, and you can then buy the airplanes one, or he'll buy the airplanes one and send it to your address. But yeah. So I've seen the airplane one in red. I've seen it in blue. I have this one, which is the kind of the Jersey gray, and I love it in that Jersey gray.
I've got the army green one to match my jacket.
Oh, that's awesome. I haven't seen the army green one yet, but I'm excited to do so. I ordered the Funky Airplanes one in black myself, but I'm definitely partial to seeing it in the blue as well, because I think that flows real clean, man. It's just got that old funky look to it, man. I love it. It's colorful, it's subtle, and you know, it shows your love.
It's very 80s.
Very, 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 very
70s,
funky.
70s, 80s.
70s, 80s transition. Yep.
Very Cub Clubbish.
Very Cub Clubbish. Yeah.
You'd expect it's very, very reminiscent, like your t-shirt you're wearing right now, Edson, with the Atari.
It is, isn't it?
You could expect, rather than the wings there, seeing Atari, and you wouldn't bat an eyelid, would you?
No.
or Activision. Activision.
Yep. just our newest. The mugs as well are amazing, high quality mugs. I mean, we're super lucky to have our shop here at Designed by Humans. It's a full approval process. There you go, and it lasts, does it not? Like there's not a sign of wear on the thing. And mine has gone through so much coffee and microwaving and washing and banging up against things. No issue, phenomenal. And then the quality of the shirts themselves is 100%. Like they are high quality prints. You don't have the weird plasticky feeling on these things. They're not iron-ons. They're not, you know, they're beautiful. They feel like that old t-shirt that you pick up to put on comfortably. But check out the merch store for yourself. Lots of cool stuff already in, and lots of cool stuff inbound as well. There's already a new design in my head that I need to put on paper and make it a reality. If you're a designer yourself, by all means, reach out and say, yo, Edson, I have an idea. Let's get it in the shop. There's no profit being made out of the shop for us. Again, much like our YouTube videos where we don't monetize our merchandise either. We really want people around the world to be able to represent the brand or their interests at no additional fluff on the costs. You know, so
it's basically cheap advertising for us.
Yeah, it's cheap advertising, and you know, cool stuff for you to wear. We're really not even advertising us. That's what's cool. The concept behind these classic ones, the 71, the 33, and the ones to follow, are the fact that you're not necessarily even advertising it. There's not a URL on here. You know, there's not Twitch TV on here. It doesn't say Twitch Team on it. These are just classic looking shirts. I wear these to work and I get a lot of compliments, so hopefully you guys do too. If you haven't yet, head over to designedbyhumans.com/shop/the SkyLounge TV. And now on to the clip of the week. Clip of the week. Clip of the week. Here we go. Looks like it's Mr. Sparky in the MD82.
So let's put the lights on. Here we go. Flight record. Oh look, what happened? I just killed the engine. Everything just shut down. Geez. What happened? What happened?
The alarms and everything.
It's not an easy plane to learn.
Buck is dying too.
You will have the same problems, Edson. Trust me.
So you're saying
all me? Look, they're all me. Apart from that last one.
So you're saying I'll be clip of the week next week when I try this plane out?
Yes, 100% sure. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this one clipped by Chansey12. Chansey, thank you so much, folks. It's on you to get these wonderful clips. So thank you for watching the live show. Twitch.tv/theskylounge. If you don't already follow, head over there and hit follow. Help us clip these. Help us make memories. These stay forever. So we really are thankful for everyone that's clipping videos. On top of that, it makes it into like an end of the year wrap up, which we're excited about. So keep them coming. And now on to worth mentioning, this is our speed round, and we have a whole lot to cover today. I don't know that we're gonna get through all of it, but we will try. First, a sip of water to make sure that we can. Here we go. Not sponsored by La Croix. FSU IPC version 5.123E for V4.2 is now released. Exciting. That's one tally for things we were waiting for to update. Jussim Larnaca ready. Jussim Larnaca ready for release, and if I'm not mistaken, is already out. This is the Jussim LCLK. Leonardo Software Fly the Mad Dog X is now released, and I want to throw a big thank you out to my viewers on TSL Live that helped today to pull together the funds in tips to purchase that aircraft. Big thank you to everybody, and to Maple Syrup Can as well.
Dude, say goodbye to BRZ, because I might change that. It's
Please.
so much better.
Please tell me that you actually will change your name to Maple Syrup Can, because that would be freaking epic. Please.
I commit. I will do it. I'm committing.
Coronado releases the Fokker 50. Very exciting. I love that plane. I love that plane. I love that plane. I think that they stepped it up with that one. I really do. Flight 1 GTN Complete Edition. The 750 and 650 now P3D 4.2 compatible. Tick number 2. There we go. Fly Tampa Boston rebooted screenshots update out now. So head over and buy that. It is incredibly beautiful. Milviz update 4.2, the King Air 350i is now updated. BBS updates the Airbus fleet to 0.87 and roasts Flight Sim Labs. I'm pretty sure there it is. Yeah. Number 3, guaranteed malware free. A bit of a low blow from someone that hasn't even reached version 1 yet, but yeah. City of Colorado Springs Municipal Airport now released. Prop Strike Studios upcoming Quantum River Airport gets a couple more screenshots, and some beautiful ones they are. Sparky, promise me you'll head over and look at that, because I believe that they have one of those national parks towers
helipads
with the helipads off the side, and it looks amazing.
Yeah.
Lorby SI, Where Are My Aircraft has been updated. I need to reinstall that because I actually really like that add-on. Hungry VFR about to enter public beta soon. All Pilot X previews UHD Mesh V4. For X-Plane, X and Vero is 1.08 is now released. SODI gets updated to 1.60, so I think just about anyone on P3D has something SODI. Yeah, so head over there and update SODI. Dravitsky published New York City update, so if you have New York City Airports XP, head over and grab that. The Dunkirk Spitfire is now been released. That's Aeroplane Heaven. Mad Dog X gets updated already to 1.03. Quick updates. Reality XP GTN 750 Touch and GNS 530 updates get released. Grand Island Sim Banjul Airport has been released. FS2 Crew voice-controlled multi-crew coordination for the new Mad Dog X is now out. I had a chat with the developer today, and there is an uncertainty about there being a button version. I did express
Don't
my
say that.
concern from my fellow Englishman, and it will be taken into consideration. However, he mentioned that with Windows 10, a whole lot has changed, and that you should be able to successfully train Windows to really properly recognize it. So if you tried, and if anyone out there feels the same, please, now is a very good time to send your thoughts to the developer. I shared my thoughts that I heard from folks in the lounge. It's on you now to really drive that home. The button version right now is not confirmed. I will say that.
Let's make a change.org petition, and
that's not a bad idea. That's really not a bad idea, because when I sent my feedback, I also said from a hosting perspective, when I'm hosting a live show, it's beautiful for me to be talking to people and to secretly push a button and start the process rolling of things in the airplane. And then I yell at my FO and continue talking to people. I love a button version. I would not be opposed to starting a change.org. Turbulent Designs KGPI approaches beta. Imagine Sim integrates Sode. This is huge. Austin will be getting Sode jetways. LaGuardia and Atlanta, I believe, already have them. Shanghai will get it soon. I love that. I love that.
This is turning into a jetway simulator. Can't bear with it.
Lorby SI add-on organizer updated to 1.28B03. The C46 Commando gets an update to Service Pack 3. That's Just Flight. Just Sim. We covered this one already. How did that slip by? High simulation, high density realistic lights for Rio de Janeiro has been released. Please check that out. It looks incredible. Dravitsky design. How did that get in there? FSX Scenery KPIE St. Petersburg Clearwater International X-Plane 11 version has been released. Fly Simware Cessna 402 has been updated to 2.4. Captain Sim previews a new 757 door configuration with an update soon to come. Approaching Dortmund. Dortmund? Yeah, sounds about
Dortmund,
right.
Yeah.
Dortmund. Updated to 1.10. Updated Flight Beam KPHX, that's Phoenix, to 2.01. NGX Cockpit Sound SP3 has been released, so if you're running Mr. Predrag's custom sounds for the 737 NGX, and you should be because they're amazing, there's now an update. SSG's 747-8 series receives an update. That said, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say that I have updated to 4.2 successfully. All of my little tick marks have been checked for the things I've been waiting for, and I have been issue free. Anyone else on this panel? Have you had a similar experience?
I've also updated, and no issues so far. Touch wood.
All right. I updated earlier today because that's when I could update, and FSUIPC has been driving me up the wall. A lot of reports in my support inbox about Chaseplane having stutters and stuff like that. It would appear to be an FSUIPC issue. So the latest version that's been updated supposedly is good. So
got a comment on that for you, Kevin. I couldn't run the pro version or the full version of Chaseplane before updating because my camera would just suddenly pan up, or it would go crazy on me. So I actually reverted back to the stable version. But now I've updated to 4.2. It's running fine.
There's no reason for that. I guess no. Good for you. It's unexplainable. It's good.
It's just my weird system I have in front of me, Kevin.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not searching anymore. Done. But it's running smooth now. V 4.2 seems to stabilized finally.
I've
And
had no
everyone is,
issues with stuttering or pausing and stuff. So
It's good.
Good to hear. All right, on to some special thank yous. We'd like to thank all of our patrons at this time. It is your help that makes this all possible. In bold, celebrating anniversaries, we've got Sir Gremlin celebrating 1 year. Thank you, sir. Grandpa Groovy celebrating 2 years. Thank you very much, sir. And the flight crew, ground crew patrons, thank you very much. We couldn't do it without your help. Each and every person on this list makes this all possible. Mr. Strike Eagle celebrating 2 years. Happy anniversary. Ladies and gentlemen, that's episode 55. Until next week, everyone have a wonderful day. Sky 5.
Climb maintain 13 down.
13,000, Tempo 63.
463, contact the New York Center 128.3.